Now we could go to the Starforge system straight away, but the Starforge system in this game really is the point of no return. You can't go anywhere else after you've gone there, and it's just the end game from there.
Yes, what's on your mind?
So I'll do a couple of things, maybe just one thing.
If you're ready
first.
to talk, then yes, so am I. I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done. For my wife, for Telos, for Dustle. But I can't. Maybe you shouldn't. I would hope that my standing by you would mean something to you, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just can't. I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died, but it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. You have a darkness inside you that must be Revan, but there's more to you as well. I see it. I know it's there. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back. Well, then I hope I can save you from yourself.
Oh, bless. I'm gonna miss you, Carth. I'm probably gonna end up missing this LP, actually, when I've finished. And Revan. This dude.
Yes. What is
It's
it?
nearly over now.
I am thinking of what happened on Korriban. To see such horrible, warped rituals that the Sith practice. It is unnerving.
You didn't see anything, Juhani. You were on the ship.
As possible. To prevent that sort of society from consuming the entire galaxy. It angers me to think of it.
In fact, everyone was on the ship. I did it myself, thank you very much.
But I fear that when I am confronted with these monsters, I will lose my
Monsters.
that I may get pulled to the dark side by the very desire to fight it.
Do it, Juhani, do it.
Yes, it could be, if you look at it callously enough. But I cannot.
I do look
know.
at it callously
I
enough.
should not worry. I am grateful for your support in this matter. It is a relief to have someone to turn to when
It still
I'm
kind of
feeling
bothers me that that visor
uncertain.
clips through a nose, but it, I suppose you could pretend that it just cuts up like that. It doesn't though. It doesn't. It just goes straight across. It's just clipping through a nose. Because, well, laziness.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Got something on your mind, do you? Can you make a healing kit for me? Do you?
How many could you possibly need? And besides, I don't have enough supplies on me to put some more together. Ask me later when you're actually in need and I'm less tired. I'm not a kit factory, you know.
Fine. Let's hear about your
I say
adventuring
that.
days.
Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
Oh, stop messing with me.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Do I look like a kid to you?
So you're not. Fine. Have it your way. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now?
Oh, bored already.
Wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolee Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
Nice.
At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
Oh, so it's goody-goody smuggling.
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se.
Ah.
Some were happy to donate goods.
Ah.
Some we just knew had more than they could use. Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the force had abandoned me, as I remember. As I recall, I'm not the only person in this conversation who's been shot down out of the sky recently. Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day that was the day I met my wife.
Oh, nice. That's terrible.
You know another way to get a wife? Yes.
Fair enough.
When I met her, if it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
He has the strangest excuses for stopping talking. He really does. You can actually... That's actually the way to get out of the ship up there. You know, you walk through the front of my face and then go up the ladder, yeah. That's how it works.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Oh. I gained dark side points, nice. That was restored dialogue, it's just a mod. Stuff that was in the game but was left out and wasn't actually voiced, so I'm not going to show it. But I gained dark side points, funnily enough.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Of course you are.
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned. Observation. You may be right, Master. This way we are reunited, and neither of us has suffered permanent termination. Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
Malak was the original meatbag.
Observation. Of course you did.
And I
You did
programmed
then as well.
HK to troll Malak. That's priceless.
Observation. In many ways you are, Master, yes. You have much of the beloved cruelty of the Master I knew. You seem to have forgotten much, but in some ways you seem improved from the human I once knew. It is difficult to explain, Master.
That's nice of you to say, HK.
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets. Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
Nice. No, Canderous, I'm not going to speak to you. Okay, I'm now going to go back to what's-his-face. Yavin. Of course there are incoming fighters. There are always incoming fighters at the moment. It's so... Oh, I don't know. I might even die here, to be honest. Where are they? Was he above me, or... I can see the dots on my radar, but where are they? Aha. Can you see it? Oh, there he is, down there. Gotcha. So I've just come back here, because I did say you can come back here and you get a little cutscene or whatever. I just might be able to kill some people here, that's the only reason why I'm back. And I don't need party members, so I'm gonna take T3 and mission because just because I don't need them, so I'll just take whoever. And T3 leveled up, and I'm seriously not gonna I'm not gonna bother. Here we go. Okay. I like the way that the planet's actually moving outside. That's good, actually. The outsides are usually quite static in this game. That's nice. These have really big pauses between what they're saying. If you're gonna... No, I can't screw him over. What, they just left? Yeah, I'm really glad. So right in front of him, I just said that I was gonna like screw him over, but and then they ran away, and I would have killed them quite happily. I don't know if you can kill them because I've never done it before. really expensive things, which I can't afford, and I don't need it. Is that upgradable? Wow, that is upgradable. A defense bonus of 9. That's really good, and I can almost afford it. But I'm not gonna buy it. Advanced stabilizer gloves. Oh yeah. Yep, not gonna buy. Hey, mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you? Okay.
Nothing. And I'm stuck, and then I glitched. So it's time. It's gonna happen. Starforge system. Not him and his laughing again.
Child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark
Look
side.
at those clothes.
You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand.
How did he pronounce her name?
This is
Bastila.
the taste of the dark side.
Bastila.
to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila.
Of course it does, but she's not going to swear loyalty to you. She's loyal to me,
And all
Malik.
its power can be yours.
You're a douchebag.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Oh yay. This is great. If you fire a load right at the beginning, you can sometimes take a load out. Well, like a few at least. Because they all start coming at you in a big group. See, we've only got 2 left. Because it's just exactly the same fight, it's no different. Is the oh, the Starforge is actually there, so that's a bit different. Where? They go too low, you can't go any lower than that. It's... Ah, I got her. Ah.
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
And this is hilarious. This is really hilarious.
Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field.
And then it
fried
just
our
rubs it in
stabilizers.
so
We're lucky
much.
We made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the
God.
salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to.
Are
get
you
the
serious,
Yavin airborne
BioWare?
During our
Cutscene of a perfect soft
I
landing.
noticed the hulls of many crashed
Ooh,
ships
that was
scattered
so
across the
such a
landscape.
rough landing,
Perhaps the
Karth.
parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The
Oh,
KotOR's
Karth.
right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw
Who are
dozens
you?
of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source.
And
of
we've
that
got
disruptor
Zelbar
field
as well.
before we can take off.
Never use him
Otherwise,
either.
we'll just end up crashing again.
Sorry, what were you saying? Yeah, the ship's apparently broken, even though... Oh, there are actually sparks coming out of the hyperdrive unit there.
They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
Yep, two things we need to do.
T3's
Find
picking
parts
up
to repair
massive
the ship,
power fluctuations
and
on
take down the
ship's
disruptor
sensors.
field.
They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Interesting.
Good idea. If that temple's generating power, it probably has something to do with that disruptor field.
Hey, don't forget about Bastila, guys. We still have to rescue her, too.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time.
Every
If he can
character
find
seems
her to the
to
dark
pronounce her
side,
name
she will
differently.
join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
She will never turn to the dark side. Of course she will.
I remember, though I hoped you would not be so quick to embrace the being you once were. If Bastila feels as you do, then she is lost to us, Revan.
Sounds good. No, she won't. She will join me. Duh. I don't want to choose either of those options. Come on.
Let us hope it does not come to that.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolee, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. If we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Oh, sweet. Of course it's not going to, and we're going to do a load of stuff along the way. Yeah, I'm lost. Can you talk to people?
Got something on your...
You mentioned something about your wife. Yeah, this is a great time to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about that. Now that's a unique method of getting someone to talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often?
Is it gonna work now?
Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all.
Like
There
Kashyyyk.
you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
That sounds nice.
There are worse things to call yourself for better reasons. If you don't think it's even possible that you might be flinging those words at yourself one day, you're younger than I thought. Let me ask
I'm
you
12
this.
and what is
Have
this?
you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
Yes, actually.
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
I like this part, actually.
And why not? All this nonsense about avoiding love is so much foo-foo. I shouldn't be the only one who realizes that. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me.
I think
for a
that's one of
while
the
if I
best
had
bits of
all
dialogue
the
in the
answers.
game.
What do I know of love?
I think that's really
anymore?
good. I like it.
Just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
No, you're cool. You're cool, Jolee.
You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you. I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Good dialogue. Oh. Was the ship messing up again then? Look! What is going on with this room? Now, who are we going to use on this planet? Who are we going to use? Well, to start off, let's be sentimental and have Karth and Mission. Karth leveled up, very nice. Treat injury. Surprised? Really? And I'm gonna be a masochist and give Mission melee weapons. Although she has a 27 defense. She has a 27 defense? How? Wow. I'm impressed. Should we give her Nagasado's poison blade? I think we will. Cool. Does she really need those motion detection goggles? No, let's not. She doesn't need them. She doesn't need anything, come on. Wow, we can actually see Mission's face. Karth's got something good on though, doesn't he? Davik's visor, yeah. Improved power blast. He already has improved power blast. Will, awareness, blah blah blah. Let's see Karth's face as well. Hooray, it's Karth's face! I'm excited. Okay, let's go. Fun times.